All right, so I hope the sound is clear. Let me just okay. All right, guys. So hey guys, hope you're having an awesome time. My name is Viswajit, and in today's video, we will see how you can generate consistently leads for your wrapping or card tinting business. Okay. Basically, what we are going to do is basically we will create Facebook ads. Okay, and we'll run in the local area so that people in your local area can see and they can directly contact you, and you can generate leads and you can contact them back and you can book appointment. Okay, and that's how you can consistently bring 20 to 30 customer every single month. Well, look, the thing is, like, everyone can't afford the service. Like, everyone can hire a marketing agency, right? So if you're a small business owner, or if you operate locally, so what you can do, I'm going to show you exactly step by step, and you can exactly replicate the things, and you can create and run your own ads, and you can see dramatic, you can see crazy results. Okay, so without wasting any time, let me show you. Let me share my screen and let me create a new ad. All right, so now before I jump into anything, now you might be thinking this is gonna be technical and stuff, but trust me, this is, you don't have to do anything. It's really simple. Now before I start even creating a new campaign and all this stuff, you need to make sure that there is only two things to attract new customer. One is a quality service. Now you need to make sure that your service is quality, you provide a quality service, and your current customers are really happy. Okay, make sure you do that. Focus on service delivery part. And the second thing that attracts new customer is your offer. Now what you can offer to your new customer so that they will be attracted and they will come to your shop instead of, or rather than going to your competitor shop, right? I hope it makes sense. All right, so let me clear create a new campaign. All right, so now before I dive into all of this thing, you don't need anything. Okay, you can simply go with the lead generation campaign. The lead generation campaign objective, that means Facebook, this the campaign will campaign objective is to generate you as much as leads, so that people who will be interested in getting their car tinted or getting their car wrapped, okay, they will just enter their name and phone number, or maybe email address, so that basically name and phone number, so that you can get that and you can contact them back. Okay, so that's how we basically generate leads for our clients. Okay, so yeah, just to select the lead generation campaign, then just name a campaign. This, let's say this is a lead. So this is a lead generation for wrapping. All right, I'm just taking a random name. You can name it anything. Then let's say ad set name is your shop name. Okay, let's name it your shop name. That's it. And local. All right, local area. All right, name, add creative name, something, let's say ra. Now you can use any name. All right, this is just a fancy term. So let's continue. Okay, so as you can see, mm, 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 mm. All right, now here what do you have to do? It's pretty simple, trust me. You don't have to do anything. Okay, now instead of me going to exactly show you what all this thing means, I'll just exactly show you without wasting your time. I'll just exactly show you what you need to do, instead of focusing all other things. Now the first thing you need to do is just turn on this campaign budget optimization. Now what it means, I'll tell you later, or maybe in the future video. So basically, in short, campaign budget optimization means the money that you are putting into Facebook. Now Facebook will see how they can get efficient result without even spending more. That means, let's say you put $1,000 or maybe £1,000. So Facebook will see how you can get maximum result in less than $1,000 or £1,000. Okay, that's how campaign budget optimization will do. will help you. All right, I'm just telling you from a bird's eye level view, but it's more than that, you know. So it basically automate you. You don't have to think that where people will see my ad, whether it will be on Facebook or in Instagram or maybe in newsfeed. You don't have to, you don't have to worry about that. That's why we are using campaign budget optimization, so that let the Facebook algorithm do all this thing. All right, so yeah. Now here with the daily budget, now I'm in India, so it's a INR. All right. Now you might be seeing a dollar or maybe pound or euro, anything, right? Depending upon where you live in. All right. Now recommended, if you are in a US or UK area, so I will suggest you to go with 20 to 30 dollar per day. All right, 20 to 30 dollar, that's the best thing to test out, to at least get result, and that's what we recommend to our clients. All right, so let's say I'm in India, so I'll perhaps add $1,000. All right, now let's see the next. So trust me, this will this is like really simple. You just need to know your thing. All right, but don't worry, I will show you exactly step by step. Now here is the thing. When you will create a lead generation, now Facebook will ask you that whether you want people to give their name and phone number, so that you or your sales team will contact them, or let the Facebook show your ad, or let or you can directly put your phone number, so that those people who will be interested in getting your services, they will directly call you. Now depending upon this, you can use anything. All right, now I will suggest, if you don't have a sales team, or let's say you can contact them immediately, then I will suggest go for a call. All right, now hard call means that you just have to put your phone number, so that people will see your ad and they will directly call you. All right, but if you have a proper sales team, or those who can follow up with the lead, then I will suggest to go with the Insta form. All right, um, I will suggest to go with the Insta form, because people will give their phone number and give their email address, so that their data will be with you, so that you can follow up later. All right, that's a slight advantage on having an Insta form. All right, instead of getting your number and getting calls directly, because you can track them, right? So I also just go with the Insta form. All right, uh, let's say, so now you have to choose your Facebook page. This is just a dummy page, so just ignore that. You can choose your page here. All right, so let all the things. Now here is the thing. Now once we set the thing, now you need to see to whom you want to target. Let me explain. For an example, you are a local shop. Let's say you are doing wrapping, or your tinting shop is, let's say, in California. All right, in your street, let's say. Let's random example. All right, so now you need to think, whom you want to target. Now obviously the people those who are living near you, near your area or location, they will come to your shop, right? Instead of going to, instead of traveling, let's say 20 kilometers, they will obviously prefer a nearest shop, right? And that's how you can exactly target your nearest location, so that your ad will shown to people nearest to your location. So for an example, let's say, I want to create a new audience. All right, just a second. Yeah, so as you can see, here is thing called location, right? You can see. So for an example, I'm targeting, let's say, people. Now you can choose those people who are recently in this location. So for an example, yeah, I want to target people those who are currently in the location. Will target London. Okay, London. Oh, and London, UK. You can see here is a London city. All right, now let's say myself is in London, maybe in South London, or maybe in Highgate, so I will target nearest my location. Now Facebook will show you how much area you want to target. Now you need to just have a common sense, right? So you need to have a common sense, like at least how much distance your customer can travel to reach your shop. like let's say your shop is 20 kilometer away from my house. Okay, so if tomorrow I will want to do a car renting or car wrapping service, I won't go to 20 kilometers or 30 kilometers, to just wrap my cars. Obviously I will search I will search the nearest shop. So what you can do, I will suggest to just increase it to the 15 to 20 miles radius, I will suggest, and that will perform really well, so that it will be really hyper targeted and it will exactly show you those people in your nearest location. All right, now see, so for an example, you just did, in this area people will see your ad and they will contact you, right? It will see only in this area, right, as you can see. So now the next thing is you need to the next thing is you need to see your targeted customers age. Now what could be a person's age, those who are coming to your shop? So for an example, let's say someone who is obviously above maybe 30. All right, 30 to perhaps probably I will say 45, let's say. I'm just taking random guesses, right? So you just need to know, like, what's your customers average age who are coming to your shop, right? So obviously people in 30s or above 30s, I mean 30 to 45. Okay, now depending on depending on you, okay, how much you want to target. Now when it comes to gender, if I want to target specifically to male or female, now I would prefer just leave it as it is. All right, now here you go. So you don't need to do anything, that's it. Awesome. So now, as we have set everything okay in terms of targeting, so we want to target our local area. All right. Now here comes the next part, is basically what we want to show our customer. Okay. So it's basically your ad creative. All right, and your ad copy. Basically, what you want to write in your copy. All right. So I will suggest just give some kind of offer, so that a new customer, when they will see you for the first time, they will get attracted. For an example, you can add an offer like get a free code. All right, so people, those who want to get a free code, they can just click the button below, and they can fill out the form and you can reach out to them. Okay, or let's say you want to give a coupon code, right? Let's say $20 coupon code for the customer, those who are getting the for the customer, those who are coming for the first time to your shop, right? So these kind of offer, especially when you are creating a new ad, this kind of offer will target more and more people in your area, right? So remember, it's not about just running your Facebook ads and filling your customers feed with your, or bombarding your ad. It's about your service, as I said first, and secondly it's about what's kind of offer that you're providing, so that the customers will be interested to come into your shop. All right, so as I said, we now this is, as I said, XYZ, you can put your name. So as you saw that what are working or what your competitors are doing, you can exactly put, or you can maybe put your own word right here. All right, what you want to type. All right, so that's it. And the next thing, sorry, so we did the copywriting down, or the what people will see in the copy. The next thing is headline, basically what you want to showcase. Let's say, as I said, I want to give people to get a free code. All right, so I'll write get a free code, right? Now this will basically help you to take that action. All right, so if people will see get a free code, then they will click on the button below. All right, that's it. And now what you want to showcase, I will suggest to showcase get offer, sorry, get code, as you said. Okay, we will let them to know a code, right? Now here's the thing, you have to create an insta form. As I said, we are generating leads, so that people will fill up the form, and you or your sales team will reach out to them, right? So people will basically fill up their name and email address, and then, yeah, and then basically you can contact them back. All right, So let's say we will create a form and we will give the name, let's say XYZ. You can give any name. Now form type, now there are basically two types. What do you want now? Do you want to more volume? Do you want more people? Or do you want higher intent? That means specifically those who are, really serious about getting the things done. But I will suggest initially you try both, but I will suggest initially just go with the volume, see what type of leads are coming. Are they quality enough? Are the leads a quality leads or not? Else, if you'll see any false lead, then you can change to higher intent. Okay. All right. Now let's say once you're done with the volume, so next is intro, right? Now intro is basically what do you want to showcase, or which image, uh, what do you want to showcase. Let's say someone open the form, and what they will see here. I will suggest use the image from your ad, so that will make a relevancy. That means the picture that you are using in your ad, this will exactly be in the form as well. All right, I hope it makes sense. Next thing is greeting, right? So greeting is basically what you want to write your headline. Okay, so headline is basically get a free quote for your, sorry, for your for your vehicle. You can write anything. Okay, exactly, you can write anything. You can add some paragraph, or you can describe like uh, only, no, let's say you want to write. Okay, so let's say I will write London's exclusive styling. You can write literally anything here. Basically you can write about your business, or about the offer that you're providing, or about the service that you're providing. Okay, I'm just saying an example so that the video should be short. Okay, so yeah, that's it. I will say that's it. That's the thing. The next thing that I will go with the question. Now, what type of question I should ask, so that once those people who will click on the form, once they will land on the form, then what type of question I should ask to the people. Now, generally, I will suggest just go with the name, okay, and phone number. Okay, then here we go. Create field, and the contact field you will find phone number. That's it. You want to know this thing, and these, like, I will recommend to go with the full name and the phone number, because that's two, usually most important thing. You might go with the email. If you are using, let's say, if you want to send email also to your customer, then you can use the email field. Okay, else I will go with these two usually. Okay, so now let's say one is a phone number, email, and your customer name. Now customer will basically enter three things. Okay. Um, in terms of message, let's say give us your contact information. Okay, so now basically it's saying just give us your contact information, so the customer will read and they will fill up all this thing. That's it. I think we are pretty much done. And yeah, next thing is basically privacy. You can add a link up here. So privacy is basically Facebook want you to give your privacy link. If you have a website, that's fair enough. You can add the privacy link here. Else, you can just simply add your, what I would say, add your Facebook page link. That's it. That will be enough. Okay. I will leave it a blank. Let's see. So completion, and yeah, that's it. So for an example, once they will fill up, then what they will get basically thank you message. Okay, thank you for filling out. You can say our team will reach out to you our team will reach out to you soon. Okay. But thank you. Okay. We can only add 60, so let me change it. So it says, thank you, our team will reach out to you soon. That's it. Okay. Now obviously you can add some description. Let's say someone fill up the form and then you want them to go to your maybe website, or you if you don't have a website, then go to, you can add up your Instagram link, or maybe you can add your Facebook page link, anything that you want. All right. So instead of visit website, here is a call to action that they will see. Else, what I will suggest, instead of website, I will suggest you can directly, they will directly call you. So let's say someone is fill up your form, now their information, now your customer's information is with you. You can reach out to them, or at the end, just say, you can add some description like, we have only limited slot available. We have only limited slot. Call and book your appointments now. So basically what it's saying is, the customer will see that, first of all, you will say, hey, thank you, our team will reach out to you soon. That means you are upfrontly telling them that, hey, we will reach out to you. Okay. So once you will call them, then they will obviously know that, hey, I have filled out the form and they have reached out to me through that form. Okay. And the secondly is basically that you can say, hey, we have only limited number of slot, or limited number of appointments available, then you can book your appointments right now. Okay. Then you can add your call. So let's say 040. I'm just giving my number, random number. Okay, so you can add your number. So I'm just trying to show you, so I can just trying to show this thing, so you can basically see. Sorry, it's not the number. Here is the number, and here what you can do, basically call us now. Okay, that's it. Now you have created a form, basically, where people will fill up their name, email address, and phone number, and basically you are giving them an upfront option that they can directly call to your shop, okay, or in your number. So that's it. You have now a successfully created a form, lead form. Then just you do publish. Okay, so what it's showing. All right, privacy. So basically, we didn't give any privacy link. So basically, you can add a privacy link. As I said, if you have a website, that's well and good. You can add the privacy link. Else, you can add your Facebook page link. Okay, that will exactly be the privacy thing. Okay. So yeah, now as we have successfully created a form. Now we can directly publish it. Okay. So as you can see here, we have done our form. We have created our form. That means people who will basically who will click on get code. And as I said, your call to action is get code, so that they will open up that exact form and they will the fill of their name and email address and so on and so forth. All right. Now once you are done with this, now we just left one thing, that is media. Okay. Now what I will do, I will basically add an image that as I said, like what I want to showcase my customer, or what I want to showcase my customer, so that they will see and they'll read the caption and they will just click the button below, or click the button, get code button, and get a code from you. Okay. So I will suggest, I will upload it. So yeah, right now, let's say I want to use this image. Okay, for an example, I'm taking this example. Let's say I want to this image. Okay, look, as I said, your ad should not look like an ad. Okay, try to add some pictures of your shop, or try to add some picture you doing, let's say you doing a job. Okay, that might be a candid picture, because you doing a wrapping, or you're doing, you're printing anything that you are, promoting. So exactly, if you are doing that work, you can exactly post a picture of your work directly. Okay, so I will suggest go with this one as of now. Just wait for it. Okay, it will pop it out. Okay, now here we go. As you can see, this will be our name. We are whatever we're providing, we'll just write it here. That's it. It's not a good copy. I will suggest to write a little bit about your business, about the service that you provide, or specifically to to the people that you're targeting. For an example, you are targeting the London area, then you can exactly say, hello London, we are this, we are a wrapping, we are a local wrapping business or local wrapping shop, and we're providing this service. Okay, you can simply write it here. Okay, all right, we are done with the form. And yeah, our offer is basically to get a free code. People, those who are really interested to get their car wrapped, they will get a code from us. All right, now we are all set. You don't know anything, and all you need to do is basically publish, and your ad is, voila, your ad is live. All right, so that's it. Literally that's it. And we have generated successfully, like, continuous basis, we are generating leads for our clients, exactly following the same method. So I will suggest to follow up these process. If you are a, again, I'm saying, if you are just car wrapping owner or local businesses, then you can just simply follow up this process. So that's it, guys. That's it. I hope you find this valuable. Please let us know. You can directly connect with me on my Instagram. I will put the link in my description. So if anyone, if you're in a wrapping business, in a tinting business, and you want more customer, you can reach out to me. So you can directly reach out to me, and yeah, I can guide you if you need more information. All right, so I hope this video is valuable. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.